Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you guys here. Hope you guys been having a wonderful day. A little late on the news. I want to sleep and I had to get my oil changed today, so didn't have much time to record. But I want to go ahead and make a video kind of asking you guys, are you guys happy with the current way Boltrend handled the situation with the event? They did come back and basically talk about it. I made a community post showing that, but I want to go ahead and make a video highlighting some of the things I like and some of the things I don't like, and some of the things I feel bad for other players for. So first off, congrats to Boltrend for actually, looking at this and really listening to the feedback, because the feedback section on the Discord was absolutely just filled with this. So I do got to give them credit where credit is due. Thank you for, looking at this. It should have never been changed in the first place, in my opinion, in terms of the percentage of the characters, especially how rapid global events have been going on, without adding the AP pods. I do know that Jalen mentioned that the quality of life update of the AP pods being in the shop weren't there from the beginning, but if you look at the JP Disgaea wiki, they were. So I'm not sure if the wiki is wrong or if Jalen wasn't aware of that, but if you look at the JP wiki, it does say that the AP pods were there from the very get-go, where you're able to buy the 5 every day. So we'll see. They did say that they're working on a fix for that for the time being. So it does seem that was a quality of life update on JP. Unfortunately, I didn't start JP till recently, so I really don't know when they started doing that. So they could have added that in later. So this is going to be a question for my JP veterans. Did they have that from the very get-go? Very early on, by like where we are in terms of events. So definitely let us know about that. So basically, let's go ahead and read what they went ahead and switched up. If you guys didn't know, so pretty much they changed the Asuka, Tyre Ravators, Pure Flown, Desco, Rainier, Raspberry percentages to now they're all 30%. This is great. The only issue is it's a big bummer for everybody else who summoned for Miss Raspberry for the 50%. Like Hazing went hard for her to get that extra 50%, and a lot of other individuals did. So that's what I meant in the beginning. I apologize to those individuals who did summon to get that extra 50%, which is very common in gacha games, by the way. That's a very common practice. It happens in Fate Grand Order. It happens in a lot of different games that do this, where the brand new character will give you like an event bonus, right? So I do apologize for everybody who summoned just to get that extra 50%, and now they're going ahead and fixing it a week later. I mean, they are kind of compensating. They're not compensating really those individuals. They're compensating everybody for the grind, where they are giving you the 10 AP pods, but along with the upcoming story events until the scheduled introduction of AP potions and the event shop exchange. So that's definitely good. So I do apologize for all the guys out there who did summon just to get that. It does suck, I know. I generally feel bad. Nobody really wanted. I mean, some people did want to summon, but a lot of people summoned for those perks, right? So, but they are giving some decent compensation. We're getting 5 AP pots and 200 nether quartz. It does suck, but at least for future reference, they are going to be giving AP pots during those times, during the story mode. I don't understand like the whole coding process here, but to me, I don't know. It doesn't seem that hard to add the 5 AP pots into the shop personally. But I don't know. I'm not a master coder or anything, so I really don't know how that section of that kind of works, to be honest. How they could just add that in whenever they want to. I don't know, but at least they're giving us the 10 extra ones, which is good. We're not going to be like overlapping story events probably for the foreseeable future, because Mao's banner does not bring a story event. So that's good news for all of you. There's not going to be a new story event to grind. The next new story event, it's actually going to be Dark Artina and Pure Sicily. So that's definitely going to be like July. So you have a lot of time here with the current event, so you don't have to stress out too much, especially now since they went ahead and fixed this up. I'm a little annoyed because I spent a lot of nether quartz getting AP pots to grind because I was trying to finish up. So I'm not too annoyed about it, because I mean, they're fixing it. When I see this stuff, at least they're listening to it. Is it stuff that shouldn't have happened? Yes. This should have never happened, right? In my honest opinion, this should have just never been an issue personally for me. But it's Boltrend. I feel like they are. Personally, I feel like these guys are grabbing too many games at once. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen that they grabbed a bunch of different gacha games that they're currently pushing out. So I think this Sky RPG is hopefully going to teach them how to like run those other games, right? And they definitely do listen, which is good. I mean, they have to listen because honestly, if they didn't listen, we would be in a way worse situation. Imagine if they didn't listen to all the complaints that we currently had, right? So, huge shout out to Challenge for listening. At the very least, with the compensation, I do like how they did the hazing bill. I do want to go ahead and mention that. I know I didn't really talk about that a whole lot on the channel, but I'm definitely happy that they've done like that hazing bill, and they've done a pretty good job hyping up the community in that regard. So I do like some of the things that they do for sure. But obviously there's certain things that I'm like, come on, boys, let's get it together here. But it's all about growing. It's all about kind of learning how to do things, and I generally feel like they are getting to that point where hopefully they get better. The reflection stuff really didn't have that many issues. The only real issue I believe it had was you were not able to purchase the platinum summon pack, which is true. You couldn't, and I really want that because it actually brings a lot of reincarnation materials. And I kept trying to buy it. I was like, why can't I buy this? So they did fix that. So pretty much there's no other issues as of right now. So that is good. I mean, we're pretty much up to date. They've pretty much fixed everything. Reflections is going pretty good. I mean, you got the story event. Again, it does suck to all my guys out there who really, unfortunately got the short end of the stick here, where instead of not skipping this banner, they summoned for the 50%, right? And that's just kind of like the unfortunate thing. But other than that, though, I'm glad that they are compensating. I'm glad they're going to fix it for upcoming events, and I'm glad that they changed it back to the 30%, because now, for everybody who was having issues with the grinding, like for example, all the free-to-play players who are just using Asuka and Rainy Air, now you're getting the 60%, and then you bring a friend and you're getting your 90%. So that is good, right? That's definitely very good that they do that, and them adding the 500% bonus on specific stage is also good as well. So for like more of the free-to-play side, this is really nice because you guys are going to have an easier side of grinding this stuff. So that's definitely good. But you guys gotta let me know how you guys feel about the situation. Is this like enough for you to guys be like happy with them? Do you guys feel like it was still like a huge mistake? I do feel like they have listened, which is fantastic, right? They have listened, but at the same time, mess ups suck, and a lot of the time our time can't be, we can't get our time back grinding. So it's fine though, in my opinion. Kinda yes and no. So we'll see what happens, right? As long as they continue to move forward and we don't have these mess ups, I feel like it's okay. We just gotta kind of keep moving forward, man. We just gotta have to keep pushing here, because when we start getting like the big collabs and stuff, I want the game to be at a good spot where we don't have to worry about certain aspects of the game, because a lot of new players are going to download this game. Like, this guy will get traffic when 7 Deadly Sins gets announced, when ReZero gets announced, when the AOT collab comes to global. There's just so many things that could happen, right? So that is just one thing that I'm like, I would just want Sky RPG at that point to be like 100%. They could have errors here and there. Every gacha game has errors. We're not perfect. We're not robots. I understand that, but we should have a coherent. We know what the events are. We know that the banners are not going to be mislabeled anymore, because the banner stuff is big red flags. But another history being added, all that stuff should just kind of be fixed before we get to that point. And when I say fixed, I mean like we don't have these issues anymore, because obviously they fix them, but the problem is when you get to a point where you're a brand new player and you're seeing this every single day, you're gonna get turned off, especially during like a big collab celebration. So we'll see how they kind of do how they do this moving forward. But let's just, as a community, keep pushing these guys. Obviously by us coming at them, they fix things, so make sure to keep letting them know if there's things that you guys are not happy with, if there's any other issues that you guys currently have, any bugs, hammer it into them, man. Hammer it into them, let them know, and let's get this game ready when a big amount of players start coming back to it. When people start playing Disgaea 6, people might be like, hey, I want to play a Disgaea mobile game, and we want to make sure that this game is up to par with a new player downloading it and there's not as many issues, right? So hopefully Challenge and the devs realize that, and we get a good coherent game moving forward, man. And I think we're on the right track for the most part. And just like I always mention, when they do good, I let them know they do good. If they do bad, we talk about them doing bad. And if nothing happens, well, nothing happens. So that's how we cover things on the channel, and that is it. So if you guys enjoyed, you guys can like and subscribe for more content if you want to. You guys don't have to, I mean, by any means. But if you guys would like to sub, I do cover pretty much any information, any news that comes out in the game. And that is basically it for me, ladies and gentlemen. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next Disgaea RPG video. Take care and peace out, my brothers. Bye.